Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Welcome to your zodiac reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. So, Capricorn, I've already shuffled the cards and I've already prepared your spread. I actually did it on TikTok first and now I'm doing it here on YouTube. So that's why your spread is already laid out. So definitely follow me on TikTok because that's where I'm going to be posting the zodiac readings consistently. But of course, I'm sharing this reading here on YouTube for my YouTube viewers. You have the Tower, okay, which is all about a sudden reveal or a dramatic ending. And then you have the Page of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Strength card. So pretty much the message for you, Capricorn, is that your enemy has fallen. Okay, your enemy has fallen. Like they have fallen from grace. They have crashed and burned. There's no going back after this. And you're going to receive communication about it. It's going to be shocking, but for you, it's good news. So it's almost like hearing good news about destruction that has occurred in your enemy's life. Okay, the Page of Wands represents good news, one that's going to bring you a lot of optimism. Okay, so let's look at this Page of Wands here. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Wow. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're the victor. Queen of Wands. You've been on that battlefield, haven't you? And now you're about to receive the final message that you're the victor. You're victorious. The enemy has fallen. Nine of Swords. You really gave it to them, Capricorn. You really did. You really crushed the enemy here. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here, and I do feel like this is your energy. You're carrying all of these wands because the message that you're about to receive, it is pertaining to a conflict that you were a part of. Okay, the King and Queen of Wands, they master the art of war. So many times when you see the King and Queen of Wands, these are people who are action takers, go-getters. These are people who have been on the battlefield. They're warriors, they're conquerors. And it's definitely not a situation that's pertaining to love, I don't feel. I feel like it's an enemy, someone who is rivaling you or waging war against you, challenging you, okay? Because it's a wand, it's not a cup, okay? But this person has crashed and burned, all right? This individual, wherever they're at, they're in the Nine of Swords, where they're in a complete mental prison. They're in distress. They're having sleepless nights. They don't know what to do because the situation is out of their hands. You also have the Seven of Swords that's here, and the Seven of Swords represents someone who is very sneaky, someone who lies, they cheat to win, they manipulate, they sabotage, they withhold important information in order to mislead you. When a person shows up as the Seven of Swords, they are a snake. They carry that serpent spirit and they lack honesty and transparency. And this person, I feel like they've been caught, they've been exposed, they've been arrested. Something here has happened to this individual. The world is a successful completion. They didn't get away with it. Clarify this Page of Wands. You have the Two of Cups that's here. It could be pertaining to a partnership or like when I see the Two of Cups, it's that close bond and connection that we have with someone. So let me see, clarify the Two of Cups that's here. Clarify the Two of Cups that's here. I want to make sure that I read this accurately. Wow, King of Cups. I hope it wasn't a lover that was, let me see, Knight of Swords. I really hope it wasn't a lover that was against you. I kind of feel like it was. Let me see, King of Cups. I feel like it was King of Cups. I feel like it was. I feel like it was someone who you romantically desired. What? But this person was, what is this? I feel like Let me make sure that the camera is okay, because I want you guys to see this. This is someone who you're romantically linked to. I'm being honest. Even here with the Two of Cups, a partnership, and then they're showing up as a King of Cups. This is someone who you liked romantically, or maybe you liked them in the past, but look, this person's they're the Knight of Swords, you know, Knight of Swords is a swift action taker. They may be very aggressive, military-like. They may even have some sort of strong air placement in their birth chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they don't have to though. But this is someone who is working against you to sabotage you. This person's going to jail. I see it. This person's going to jail. I feel like they went too far. Look, the Five of Wands, conflict, drama, competition. Why were they doing this? Because you left them out in the cold. Four of Cups, they felt rejected. Yeah, they felt rejected. This is someone who you rejected. But I feel like you liked them, you were romantically interested in them, but it didn't work out and you had to leave them behind. And you started to look at your other options and they didn't like that. It's like some sort of bitter ex who could have had it all with you, but messed up. They fumbled. They sabotaged a good thing. You moved forward and that was their ego bruise. And they've been working against you this whole time. I feel like they've been doing it from like in the shadows. So you didn't even know that this was happening. It is exactly who you think it is. It's someone who you rejected. The Ace of Swords is a big yes card. It's confirmation, it's truth, it's clarity. Someone who felt rejected and left out in the cold by you. They've been hiding in the background, sabotaging you and messing with your life. They've been messing things up for you. Look, Knight of Wands? This person was hot on your tail. They're showing up as a Knight of Swords, a swift action taker, aggressive, military-like. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands. So they weren't just using, the swords are all about the mind. They weren't just like using their intelligence against you, but their actions. They were taking actions against you. Like, this is somebody who was really hot on your tail. They were really hot on your tail. And it caused you to be very confused. Maybe you thought, if you have a current love interest, you may have thought that it was your current love interest doing this to you. It's not. It's some sort of ex, someone who feels rejected by you because you had to walk away from them. And I feel like when you did, I feel like your life prospered. I feel like you prospered. And they got very bitter at the fact that you prospered and then you started to work and collaborate with other people and not them. Be very, very careful with who you accuse of doing things to you, because Two of Swords, judgment, what this person was doing, it delayed another relationship that you're in, another soulmate connection that you're in. You had a difficult time making a decision about a current soulmate because you were confused, you were torn, indecisive, because you thought that the drama was coming from the current soulmate. You have a current romantic interest if this message is yours. And you were slow in making a decision about them because you thought the drama was revolving them. My gosh. Tell us more about this. Tell us more about this. Oops, I'm gonna do that again. Oops. Gonna do that again. King of Pentacles is here. Look, your current lover, your current love interest is a King of Pentacles. This may be someone who's very successful, financially well off, loyal, committed, has great security and stability. He may even be a little bit shy with the hermit or introverted. Your current soulmate is the King of Pentacles. This one from the past, all they could offer you was a cup. Your current soulmate has a pentacle. That's where you're going to get the real traditional commitment relationship. But all this past person could do was offer you a cup, the feelings and emotion, but there was no real relationship. And so you weren't happy with that, with the Four of Cups. You were not happy with that. You said you wanted more for yourself, and indeed, the universe brought you more. The universe brought you a King of Pentacles, but the connection with this King of Pentacles has been pretty much stalled and delayed because this past person has been following you around and causing drama. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, look at them. They're the King of Wands. I did a reading about this just yesterday. It was a general reading for the collective, and it was titled, Both the Divine Masculine and Feminine Need to Know About a Dangerous Karmic Masculine. That's the title of the reading. I just posted it yesterday. And in that reading, there were two masculines. It was an Emperor and a King of Wands. The Emperor is someone's divine masculine. The King of Wands is a karmic ex who does not want to leave you alone. And they followed you into your new beginning and has been hot on your tail trying to sabotage you from any forward movement. And you've been thinking that it's a current soulmate or it's your new soulmate. It's not. The Five of Swords, we clarify the Five of Swords, the King of Wands came out. Five of Swords is like unresolved conflict. Someone who wants to win at all cost. It's defeat, it's surrendering. Like this person, they're not happy with how things ended between the two of you. They're not happy. This person followed you into your new beginning. They're here as a King of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands, there's conflict. There's drama here between the two of you. It's not a cup where it's like the King and Queen of, it's a wand. This person, clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, you left them behind. I feel like this person abused you in this connection, mentally and emotionally. I feel like they would do things to intentionally hurt you. You would complain, you would speak up, you would express yourself, but they every time you would tell them, whenever you would tell them that something was hurting you, they would purposely do it. This person wanted you to be in a state of complete defeat constantly. They wanted you to feel defeated constantly when you were with them. They were purposely doing the opposite of what you wanted them to do in order to see you hurt. And then you completely took your power back. You pulled the cord. You pulled the cord because it was your power that they were using to boost their low self-esteem. They got some sort of this sinister fulfillment out of hurting you. It was your power that was boosting their self-esteem. You pulled the cord. You pulled the cord, and when you pulled the cord, it shut off any power that they had. And that was the biggest slap to the face. It left them in defeat. And then you, with the Fool card, you took a leap of faith into your new beginning. They followed you. They followed you into your new beginning. Look, the Ace of Cups literally represents a new beginning. And then, clarify this Five of Swords. Tell us more about this Five of Swords. You left them behind. You said, you know what? Let's just let bygones be bygones. I'm leaving. You escaped a raging narcissist, possibly even a psychopath. If you watch that reading that's titled Both the Divine Masculine and Feminine Need to Know About This Dangerous Karmic Masculine, this person's a psychopath. They were doing a lot of insane things that was revealed in that reading. Clarify the Five of Swords. This person is like a living vessel for the devil to reside in. I literally just said they followed you. Look, the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into a new beginning, and the Chariot. This person followed you. I don't know if you may have even left your hometown. Like, did you move or something? Because I feel like this person, they were driving behind you, like they stalked you. The Chariot represents forward movement. And that's why they were sent into your life, to completely destroy you, to block you from fulfilling your purpose, walking in your purpose. This person was supposed to destroy you. They were not sent by God, they were sent by the enemy. This is a false lover here. They were supposed to put you in the Eight of Swords. They were supposed to break you, break your heart, break your spirit, put you in a state of depression that was going to be very difficult for you to recover. And you were supposed to remain. I wouldn't wish the Eight of Swords on my worst enemy. It's the worst state of mind to be in. It's when you're in a complete mental prison. And nothing in your life, when you're in the Eight of Swords, you're not focusing on anything in your life. You're only focusing on the hurt and damage that was done to you. And you end up neglecting yourself, neglecting your duties, your obligations, your priorities. Your whole life falls apart. This person was supposed to put you in the Eight of Swords and keep you there, but they did not fulfill their mission, which is why they went after you again. I promise you, this person is going to go to jail because they did some things that was just too far, too extreme. Look at this. The Hierophant almost came out. This person, the Hierophant, yes, it represents someone who's like powerful and influential, but it could also represent institutions, corporations, organizations. This person may have to stand before the court or a judge or like a authority figure and answer some questions. Clarify the Strength, overcoming difficulties. This is someone who you were able to overcome. You overcame this person. You overcame their tactics, their manipulation, the obstacles that they put in your way. This individual is evil. Clarify the Strength. And the detail that you can, this is the specific detail about this person, right? They feel rejected by you. They didn't like how things ended between you. And it's only because they didn't destroy you successfully. This is a pure narcissist or narcopath that you were dealing with. They will not leave you alone until they destroy you. Which is why they always come back. They always want to make a return. Their goal is to finish the job. And another detail is all this person could offer you was a cup. The feelings, the emotions, they gave you feelings and emotions, but they didn't give you a commitment. And that wasn't enough for you. They wanted you to settle. They wanted you to stoop low. They wanted you to lower your standards and your expectations. They wanted you to come down to their level, and you said no. Clarify the Strength card. Overcoming difficulties, being brave, you had to. This person pretty much almost destroyed your life. But by divine intervention, you were saved and rescued. The Five of Pentacles represents someone who's experiencing hardships and difficulties. That's what they put you through, hardships and difficulties. This person could have even infiltrated your personal life and caused drama with friends, family, other loved ones. It was to isolate you. The goal was to destroy the relationships that you had with other people in order to put you in a state of depression and isolation. The Ten of Cups is here. Your happily ever after, the people who you had in your life, this individual was supposed to, I'm telling you, completely mess up your life. But it failed and it backfired. That's what happens when people work for the devil. They're stupid. Because if you cannot successfully complete the agenda, when you're an agent of the devil and you cannot successfully complete the agenda, the devil ends up attacking you and punishing you for not accomplishing the mission. So what happened is all the things that this individual was supposed to do to you, it ended up happening to them. This person is broke, bitter, and miserable. This person has been having a hard time finding a job. I feel like this person may even have a criminal record, criminal background. So that's making it very difficult for them to have a job. They're broke. Everything that they wish onto you backfired. Tell us more about this message. You have the Five of Cups. You have to understand that these people have to get caught. Your enemies have to be arrested, whether it's them physically being arrested or spiritually being arrested. They have to be arrested. So either spiritually or physically before this brand new beginning can start in your life. Because if this new beginning starts, they are going to keep on following you and causing drama. So nothing can come together for you until this enemy falls. And it looks like they have fallen. And it looks like you're going to hear news about it. Five of Cups is here. Tell us more about this message. You have the Hangman. More about this message. You have the Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups represents regret, pessimism. Yeah, it's someone who's pessimistic, crying over spilled milk. You have the Hangman. The thing is, by the time this person decided to make a return in your life, you already established yourself. I feel like this person, they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. They took forever to try to make amends with you. By the time they did, you already established a new life for yourself, and there was no room, role, or space for them in your life anymore. And that's what they have a difficult time accepting, the permanent ending between the two of you. The Five of Cups, the regret, crying over spilled milk, and then look, the Hangman, them accepting the fact that this connection was sacrificed. You sacrificed this connection. Yeah, you needed to. This person was dangerous. The Hangman is releasing, surrendering, and letting go. By the time they came back, you had already went through your awakening. And maybe that's what they were meant to do. Sometimes we have to meet some of the most horrible, evil, reckless people that'll spark our spiritual awakening and encourage us to want more for ourselves. After receiving less than what we deserve, we end up going forward to receive what it is that we do deserve. Maybe this person was a catalyst. They were karmic, they were horrible, but gosh, did they spark an awakening in you. So thank them for that, thank them for the lesson, and keep it pushing, keep on moving forward. They did try to make a return, but it was too late. This person probably came back like years later. You had already moved on. That's what they couldn't accept, that the connection's over, that you had released them, and that you weren't waiting. This person, I'm telling you, they were literally meant to destroy your life, because if you would have kept waiting for them, gosh, this person came back years later. So that means that you would have really stalled. You would have delayed your life by waiting on them. That's the danger in waiting on people, you guys. That's the danger, because you end up stalling your life, delaying your life. And that was also a part of the enemy's plans for you. That you would be so focused on this person and you wouldn't attend to the things that you needed to attend on. You wouldn't prioritize your life, stalling your own self, but you didn't fall for that. This person's going to get in really big. I don't know what they did. I do not know what they did. I don't know, but I feel like there's some jail time that this person will have to face. The Eight of Swords is here. The Magician is here. I feel like they did a lot. I feel like they try to mess with your love life. I feel like they try to mess with maybe even your finances, your career, your prosperity, your home. If you moved, this person may have found out where you moved and they were trying to mess things up there too. I mean, just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. But you know what? It's all right. This individual has dug such a deep hole for themselves. They can't get out of it. And that grave that they dug for you, they're going to fall in it. They already have. The Eight of Swords, the mental prison, the just pure agony is what the Eight of Swords is. Then you have the Magician card that's here. I feel like this person, they were doing things to make it look like it was your lover that was doing it. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, the relationship that you manifested, it's with a King of Pentacles. Four of Wands is a commitment, it's redemption, it's celebration. That's your wish fulfillment that you manifested, the Magician. But this person, they made it very difficult for you to focus on your manifested relationship because of the drama that they were causing behind the scenes. You had to focus on that and you weren't able to focus on your manifested relationship. Tell us more about that with this Eight of Swords. Tell us about this Eight of Swords. For the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person, that's what they were meant to be in your life. They were meant to be a distraction in your life. Okay? They were meant to be a distraction in your life. And that's exactly what they continue to be, even as you moved into your new beginning. They distracted you so much that you were not able to attend to this wish fulfillment of a relationship here, your new love. Because the Eight of Swords, mental prison, confusion, then the Seven of Cups, you being in your head and trying to get an understanding of why certain things were happening in your life. You could sense that something wasn't right. You could sense the disorder, and you're trying to understand why. Who was causing this? Why is this happening? Because this King of Wands, who you left behind. You left this person. Look, Eight of Cups. See how this woman packed her bags and walking away from her cups? The Eight Cups represents all that you invested into this person and you didn't get a good return. You made the investments, but you didn't get a good return. You didn't get what you wanted. And you had to move away, walk away, and have faith that God had something much better for you. And indeed, he did. He does. So they see you as the one that got away, the one that turned your back on them, Queen of Cups. You had a relationship or a soulmate bond with them, and it's represented by the King and Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups are all about the love, feelings, and emotions. But if you're someone who wants a traditional commitment, you're better suited with a King of Pentacles. This is someone who will provide and give you that security and stability. So your relationship with this bitter ex is represented by the King and Queen of Cups. You walked away from them. I feel like this person may even want to punish you sometimes. That's why they're doing this, to punish you. That's why they're trying to, it's almost like this person's trolling you to get you upset. What's gonna, to get you upset, to cause you a difficult time. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. Someone who's been greatly challenged. They did this. And again, they want you to think that it's your new love. If you have a new love interest, they want you to think that it's your new love interest that's doing this. What's going on with this person? Because I feel like there is jail time for someone here. Privileged lady. They caught this individual, by the way. They caught this person. I don't know if there was an investigation done, but it was traced back to them, and then your name popped up. They left a trail. Okay? And your name popped up. Privileged lady is here. This is a woman who's affluent. You may be like, didn't I say you prospered after you left this crusty person behind? This loser behind? You prospered. That's why you're showing up as a privileged lady. You may be a woman of affluence. You may be someone who lives a luxurious life, lavish in the finest things, right? Okay. Your name popped up. When they dug behind... Courtship. Look at this. Courtship. Wealthy man. But the thing is, you're already in a relationship, or you're already in a new soulmate connection with a wealthy man who is the King of Pentacles, someone who's financially well off. He is the main male in your life. I told you, by the time this person tried to make a return in your life, you already established a new life for yourself. And that's what they couldn't stand, was that this connection with them is over. It's dead and gone. I feel like this person, whatever they have done, they were investigated and your name popped up. Maybe this person was like waging war, okay? They were waging war against you. So when they were caught, they discovered, it's like, I don't know if these are authority figures who invested this King of Cups, who is also the King of Wands. And they saw a pattern. They saw the crimes, all of the things that this person was doing, and it was to one person. Okay? One victim. This person was like targeting you over and over and over and over and over again. So when they got caught, it was an easy investigation because they weren't doing this. They weren't doing these things to just one person. They weren't doing these things to just one person. They were doing it to, they weren't doing these things to multiple people, to several people. They were doing these things to just one person, and that's you. So your name popped up, privileged lady. You're connected, courtship, some sort of partnership that you're in. You're connected to the wealthy man. The privileged lady and the wealthy man are partners. The privileged lady is the suitor to the wealthy man. Wow. What else is going on here in this investigation? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else is going on here in this investigation? Occupation. Imprisonment. What did I say? What did I say? This person's being investigated. The investigators are the ones that are showing up as occupation. They're doing their job. These are the professionals investigating this. And look, imprisonment. This person's going to jail. I said it 1,000 times earlier. I saw it, I felt it. They're going to jail. And whoever was in cahoots with this King of Cups, King of Wands, because I feel like maybe this person didn't do all of these crimes on their own. They had to have gotten other people involved. They had to have gotten other people involved. In the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine that I posted yesterday, where it's titled Both Divine Masculine and Feminine Need to Know About This Dangerous Karmic Masculine. The Karmic Masculine here in that reading was impersonating people. He was making phone calls and presenting himself to be some sort of established, well-established businessman who has power and influence. And he got people to work with him just by the false titles that he was using. And he had even made false promises to these idiots who agreed to work with him. So they did his dirty work, and they're not going to receive anything that he promised them. This man is broke, bitter, and miserable. So if he got other people to be in cahoots with him, they're all going to jail, and they did that. They did all of those things against you for nothing, because he's not going to fulfill those promises. He was presenting himself to be someone of power and influence. And so they agreed to work with him and work against you, thinking that they were going to get some sort of payout or reward. King of Wands. Tell us more about this investigation. Tell us more about this investigation. Pathway. Tell us more about this investigation. Pathway, marriage. It's going to lead you. I'm telling you, the doors are going to open. Now that this person has been caught, they cannot be a problem for you anymore. They're not going to be able to try to sabotage you or devastate you anymore. So now doors are going to open for you. That's why the pathway card is here. No more obstacles in your path. And it's going to lead you, there's going to be a coming together between you and your blessings, you and the people, places, and things who you're meant to be in partnerships with. Now that this enemy has fallen. And I assure you, this person is going to be in jail for such a long time. You will never have to worry about them again. You can enter this new beginning of your life with a peace of mind and with happiness, because that's what they don't want you to have, happiness. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Thank you so much, my lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. I'm going to be doing the other zodiac sign readings as well today. Take care, everyone, and many blessings to you.